Hey guys, been a minute since we played. A little over a week for me. Last time we played, we got the lightweight cup. So I suppose we will go for something else. I don't know what yet. Probably gonna take this Civic and race it in the front engine front drive. So let's go ahead and run it over to Mugenbauer and see what we can do to it to make it go fast. Oh, you can racing mod this? That's ridiculous. Alright. Can I lighten this car? I've got 25 grand to work with. Oh, you can. Cool. Alright. Since it's a Honda, there's probably... Yep, there's no turbo available. That's disappointing. Listen, I'm an American, and I love the no replacement for displacement thing as much as the next guy. Cheap horsepower, you don't go turbocharged, right? But in this game, you get a turbocharged Nissan, probably a 32 or 33 Skyline, and just fucking peg out the turbo. Man, you can really fucking fly with those things. Well, I'm gonna tune this up and I will cut back to the start of the race. 1,000 pounds of torque, that's okay, yeah, sure. I will, that's gotta be a glitch, dude. It was 800 pounds of torque last time. I mean, if it was closer to like 80. Oh man, I highly doubt it's that high. That's like, you're approaching like diesel pickup levels of torque with that number. So, anyways, let's jump into the special for front engine front drive and see if we can get through it. Deep Forest Raceway sucks. I really don't like that race, man. And it's the backwards one, too, man. Ugh. So they notate it as 2, or LL, however you want to read it, or II. But that means it's backwards. So let's go to the car settings and see if I can adjust anything. Yeah, I've got some stabilizers in here. We're going to crank those all the way up. I don't want my car twisting around. And that's it. That's all I can change. Okay. Who are we racing? Okay, that Starlet and that Eclipse are going to be pretty stiff competition for me because that Starlet's very light. But the Eclipse, those cars, I've rode in an Eclipse GT before. Those things are fucking fast, like in real life. So, well, let's see if we can do any good on the qualify. I hate this track, so I'm probably going to fail, but, you know, whatever. We're going to give it a shot. Wow, that takes forever to rev up. I love how low resolution this game is, and it just looks like that plate in the back says OVO. And it's like stuck to the ground. Drives way better than that fucking Mazda driving. Not paying attention. And I just lost. One of the drawbacks of turning the music off in this game is that it turns it off like game-wide. It doesn't just turn off the racing music. I would love to learn how to extract the ISO that I have for this game and rewrite the music files with like well, the racing files with like either A, silence, or B, different music, because that would be fucking sweet. Because I love the menu music. Menu music is great. So it's just the rest of it is there's like 8 tracks on this CD. So yeah, I definitely lost. Oh, I lost big. Wow, I got fucking destroyed. Yeah, that Eclipse is up there. That Starlet is not very high up. That's surprising. That thing is fucking light. I think this is going to be one of them videos where I lose over and over again for a little bit. So, you know, whatever, right? Oh my god. That Lantis, or whatever it's called in the game, I think it's called a 323 in the United States, but the thing is a fucking shit heap in the US, dude. In the area that I live in the Rust Belt. Wow, I put some parts on this car, and it is slacking behind everything, including the car that's basically the same thing directly ahead of me. That white one up there. There's another Civic R. I just don't like this fucking track. This track sucks ass. Of course you did. Oh, the AI sucks in this game. The racing part of it, they're fucking good. It's the goddamn you can't fucking push them around, they push you around bullshit that really just fucking grinds my gears. So if I would have hit that guy, he would have like instantly slowed me down, and then he would have took off, because the only time you can push them is when you hit them from the rear. But you can't push them like laterally, it's just longitudinally. It's fucking annoying. Oh, I took that corner way too hot. So pissed off. But they push you into the fucking dirt. It's like in Need for Speed 3 and 4, and not necessarily Porsche Unleashed. That on the PC, you at least can push your AI, counterparts around. Keep fucking sliding around corners in an open wheeler front wheel drive car like a dumbass. Traction? I don't know what that is. See, look at that. I'm like pushing against him, and he just boop, 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 boop. You saw my car bouncing. Like I was glitching, like I was taking steps. See? I could ride the side of that guy's car the entire race, and if I had 2 cars on both sides of me, it would completely guide me through the track. That's how fucking overpowered their fucking stupid ass pushing is. It's fucking annoying. Let's see if we can block this guy into getting a first. Or, I mean, a fifth. Yeah, we got the 5th. Wow. I'm gonna make a little bit of bank. Ooh. Yeah. Dumping all that money into this shit heap was probably not a good choice. I should have just, like, fucking not. And then did something else. Because I don't like Civics, and I don't like Deep Forest Raceway. That is just a terrible fucking combination. No, I don't want to do the qualify. I want to like get out of this fucking car as fast as I can. So we're gonna go ahead and do some more races and see if we can get a little bit more money, and then I guess try to buy a different used car, or maybe take it and put a little bit more into it. Maybe transmission work. That'll allow me to shift faster, and if I get that full customized transmission, I can keep it so that the engine is fucking high revving the whole time, which is where VTEC kicks in. So you can actually kind of hear it right there. When you get to like 6,500, you can hear in real life a definite change in how the engine is running. I've rode in a couple of these cars before, and I mean, they're too small for my fucking big ass, but they're loud and like cheap, you know. I would compare it to riding around in like a Dodge Neon. At least a Neon's quiet. And that's not a good car either. They're both terrible cars. I don't like either of them. From this generation of Civic. I liked riding around in the... my buddy had a toy... or a Honda Accord. That thing was a fucking champ, dude. I don't remember what happened to it exactly, but I'm pretty sure he was involved in like a deer-on-car collision, and that was the end of that. Or the engine just blew up. I mean, that fucking car had so many miles on it, dude. It was insane. Got that car in high school and literally drove the wheels off it. And it's not like for a lack of maintenance. He did have it upkept. His parents were, you know, taking it to mechanics and shit, but like he just drove it everywhere, dude. He was so bummed when that car quit. But it was cool. He got into like scooters and stuff, and got a Honda scooter, if I remember correctly, like one of those bicycle looking scooters. And he got real big into like trying to learn how to hypermile and all that using that thing. So how far you could go on like half a gallon of gas or whatever. It's pretty cool. It was entertaining to talk to him about it. Poor guy thought it would be smart to go and buy a 3800 supercharged clapped out car for like $500. And fortunately he didn't buy it. He thought it would be a good idea. He gets me over to his house and we're talking, and he goes, yeah, I want to get into like amateur racing. That sounds fucking fun. I says, okay, you're gonna need some deep pockets, and you're gonna want to find something with like a 305 and like an NV 3500 transmission, because if you're gonna do any racing, you're gonna be doing it in the V8 class. If you're gonna be doing it cheaply in our area, you know, and those are both GM parts, so you could like get a pickup truck, rip that shit out, and put it in a car or something, you know. Because you can abuse the shit out of those parts, and they just don't fucking break. So he was telling me, oh no, man, I think I might like go and find like a supercharged Buick, because I used to have a Buick. I think he had a Park Avenue for a while, and I was like, ooh, yeah, you know, those engines aren't bad on paper, but realistically, if you're looking at finding one for like less than $3,000 and it's got anything over, you know, 50,000 miles on it, you're just buying something with a lot of problems, dude. Like, and if it's under 50,000 miles, like a grandma car, you're buying something that will literally have problems because it wasn't used enough. So that's a bad idea. Those things are notorious for just cracking heads and head and intake issues, man. Those things are fucking terrible for that kind of shit. And not only that, but the transmissions that those things were paired with weren't exactly designed for like circle track racing. If he wants to go anywhere fast, he's going to want to pick a different kind of car. You know, it's a big, wobbly, slow, long, high revving boat. So unless you plan on staying in first or second gear the whole time, you're not really going anywhere. So I was just like, dude, that's a bad idea. Also, in Michigan, we're in the Rust Belt, so like I was like, if you're buying anything under like that amount and it's old enough to have a 3800 supercharged in it, you're looking at like, this is a unibody car, man. You're looking at, stop pushing me, you fucking cunt. Fuck you. You suck. Hope you crash into a wall. You're looking at some pretty serious rust issues. Like, especially on Buicks, because they have like trim that holds onto the fucking rust water and keeps it pushed up against the body. So while it's drying off, it just, you know, it just erodes. And unless you found like a base model Buick with a 3800 supercharged in it, you're going to have significant rust issues just around the rear, bottom side of the rear doors. Like where those linkage parts for your rear end, that it's a solid axle, but I can't remember what it's called. It's not it's a front wheel drive car, but it's got a solid rear axle. Those links that hold it and stop it from going side to side, those mounts like rust out really badly. So I was like, man, you really should consider like not buying one of those, because that's not gonna go well. You're gonna buy a fucking rust bucket with head and intake issues, and those cars are already popular enough among people who buy cheap cars anyways, so good luck finding parts for anything, you know, reasonable. Talked him out of it, because I was like, man, that would be like a bad choice. Also, there's not too many tracks that really do V6 class anymore. Like, at the time we were talking about it, he was like, yeah, I want to do V6. And like 2 years later, V6 class closed. They stopped running V6 class in the town I was from and the neighboring town. So I know that because I have one of my best friend's dads runs cars, and his little sister also was running cars, and they switched to V8. He was the father was driving V8s, and the daughter ended up switching to doing a 4-cylinder. And they placed pretty good. They were getting podium finishes and stuff, and they just barely broke even. So like, I told him all that, and he's like, yeah, I work at a restaurant. I don't exactly have that kind of money. I'm like, well, you know, it takes a lot of time too, so you wouldn't have the time to go and get like a second or third job to be able to afford it. You know, because you'd be spending it fixing your car and preparing it for whatever track regulation you have going on. You know, saving up for tires that are better in gravel or dirt, or getting some track tires, you know, getting a car or a truck and a trailer to haul it there, you know, because you can't fucking drive these kinds of cars on roads. So, unless you're doing like, unless your car is street legal, but 9 times out of 10, it's not going to be street legal. Fucking guy passed me. Yeah, I'm gonna get second place in this one. I was like, bro, if you want to do like racing and you want to do it cheaply, you find yourself like as much as I shit on the Dodge Neon, you find yourself a Neon that somebody's trying to get rid of, and you find it with the 1.8 liter engine, the bigger one. I don't remember what size it is now, but it's the bigger of the two. There was 2 engines, and you try to find one with that 4-speed automatic, because it has got a fucking tall first gear. So, you know, if you're doing like small tracks and stuff, like cheap venues, you know, you can stay in first gear the whole time. It's fucking fantastic. That's what my buddy's my buddy's sister does, or used to do anyways. She did exactly that. She drove a fucking Neon. She did pretty good too. So, first and second gear, man. He was like, oh, I don't know, man. I really want to get like a Buick and drive that around because it'd be comfortable. And I'm like, well, you know, oh, we got the bronze. Nice. Now I go dump more money into this fucking shit heap. I don't really have enough money to dump into this shit heap either. What was the next step? Okay, 12 grand. Yeah, I don't have that kind of money. What about that? 13 grand. Yep, ain't got that either. Of course, can't do turbo, so that whole menu is just off the table. I think we're gonna save our money. I'm gonna switch to a different car and grind out some racing. So I'm gonna switch to my Supra and oops, let's see. Man, that Toyota menu is so hard to get to. Let's see what we can do to this thing. Yeah, let's add a turbo kit to this. I remember this thing was like so fucking hard to drive. And I've got good tires on it too. I think I put suspension parts on it as well. Yeah, I did. So this car is fast and loose. So we're gonna do. There's no chance I'll compete in the front end and rear drive challenge. I'll be up against like fucking Nissan Zs and shit. Well, not in this game. There'd be like I think they're called the 300ZX or something like that. They're the older Z. I'd be up against shit like that, and the odd Corvette, you know, Camaros and shit. I don't know if my car would really compete. Of course, I don't have my A license, so I can't fucking get into that stuff. I'm gonna grind out some money, and then, you know, try to dump more into that shit heap Honda that I have. And, yeah, so. Well. There's that. Just won that championship. I got the money. Oops, I hit the replay button. I was distracted by eating these chips, man. I imported some chips from Canada. They're my all-time favorite. They're called All Dressed Ruffles by Lay's. My absolute favorite. It's two other chip brands. It's unfortunate because all three of them are Frito-Lay. It's like I don't eat any other brand of chips, but I do like Better Made. But my favorite chips is we got this DeMio. The All Dressed Ruffles. That's number one. Those are so good. And I've got some other ones to try as well. They're not Ruffles, but they are All Dressed Lay's. Because I imported them from Canada. I was like, oh fuck it, I might as well get a couple of bags. Honey Barbecue Lay's. So they're like a yellow bag in America. And then purple bag sweet spicy chili Doritos. Oh, those are good. Oops, wrong button. I keep forgetting this game doesn't use circle or B in my case because I'm committing sacrilege and playing with a Xbox controller. Keep pressing B thinking it's going to go back, and it's actually bound to circle, and in this game circle and X are okay or move forward, and square and triangle are no or cancel. Oh, so let's put some shit on this car. I need like power. Dude, you know what? Fuck this car. Let's see what else is available. This fucking thing sucks ass. I don't like Hondas. Maybe we can find a Mitsubishi, maybe an FTO. Are the Mirages? Are they four-wheel drive? Oh, they're front. Okay. So these things have a, maybe not the GR, but, these things come, one variation of them comes with a V6. Oh, here it is. And these things wrap up to like an insane RPM, like fucking 8,000 RPM. They're ridiculous. Well, I don't know. I mean, you could always go with the Primera. They really suck if you don't upgrade them. Pulsar's 4-wheel drive, I think. Yeah, it's 4-wheel drive. Yeah, Nissan doesn't really have anything going on in the front-wheel drive department. I don't like Hondas. I think this is what my buddy had. Yeah, this is it. This is what he had. He had it in green. Looked just like this without the wing. It was a fantastic car for what he was using it for. I loved it. I loved riding around that car with him. It was a fucking blast. Actually, I don't remember if it was a wagon or not. I'm pretty sure it was a sedan. I know it was green. I remember that detail. But now that you got me thinking about it, I don't remember if he had a wagon or not. But yeah, those chips, man, those are my favorite. They're so good. You might hear me crunching on them occasionally while we're screwing around on the menus. I am gonna figure out what I want to do. Okay, I've decided I'm gonna grab an FTO GPX, but I'll see if there's any other colors. Well, there's only 2 of them here right now. I'm gonna get a used one, I think. Let me see how much they cost new. 23,000. Yeah, we'll grab a used one. I think I'm gonna get that silver one. Yeah, let's get this silver one. That's what we're gonna do. Let's throw some parts on this and bail on using that fucking terrible ass Honda with 1,000 foot-pounds of torque, apparently. I don't know if you can turbocharge these. No, they're all engine. That's alright. These things fucking wind way up. So let's get some stabilizers on it. To make it not roll as much. It kind of makes the cars like springy around the corners if you're whipping them around the corner when they still have their factory weight or the level 1 weight reduction. But it forces the car onto the ground. Like if if you're doing it right, if you're not really taking extreme turns and shit. So if you're not hitting the curbstones and all that, it helps a lot. What are we going up against? This lineup's looking way better. I'm racing another GP version R. I don't know what that is. It's lighter and it's about as good. About as much horsepower as mine. Huh. Of course, you got that Lantis down there, that fucking pig. Ugh. These things are terrible in this country. Fucking terrible. They're all rusted out. They're like Nissan, like Altima drivers in this area. Your stereotypical Altima driver who buys those cars. They're fucking terrible. And the people who drive them suck at driving. We're always beat to shit, always clapped out, always rusty as hell. Oh, this car's quick. Yeah, see, if I would have put that flywheel on this, it would have struggled to get up that hill. I don't know. And if we could not understeer, that would be great. Oh, I didn't turn far enough. Shit. There's no chance that I'm getting qualifier on this, but I might as well see what kind of numbers are being put down compared to this car. So I already forgot what the ballpark was when I did it in that fucking Honda. I think that Honda might have actually been faster than what I'm driving right now, but we'll find out in a minute. Makes me wonder if I can do a displacement up. I didn't actually check on this car. did terrible in that corner. What's crazy is that corner is one of the license test corners, so you like learn how to take that corner, but I always fucking do it wrong. I take terrible racing lines anyways because I fucking suck at the game, but yeah, I'm probably a good 10 seconds behind. Oh yeah. Well, that's better than the last time. I remember it being like 8 seconds. So I think with the AI fighting each other while I'm mixed in there, I might have a chance at pulling maybe silver overall if I don't fuck up. So, you know, that might be cool. I love how the cars look like fucking Legos. Those two idiots. Thank you. My car is also among like the heaviest here, so I could do with some weight loss on this thing. Please get off of my front bumper. Stop pushing me, you fucking prick. I don't know what trim that is. I don't recognize it. I don't know what kind of motor he's got in it. So I've got the, I bought the trim with the highest RPM engine for the year, or I mean highest horsepower engine for the year. The 197 horse V6, 2-liter 6A, I think it was called. I used to know a lot about these Mitsubishis in this game because I would just read everything. I really like Mitsubishis of this like era due to their styling. It's fucking cool. Mid-90s Mitsubishis look sweet. Not the interiors. I'm not a big fan of that whole spaceship shit, but that Civic is fucking quick. Probably because it's so fucking light. Yeah, this thing has like an 8,500 horsepower or 8,500 RPM red line, dude. It's fucking nuts. These cars are insane. Oh, he got on my inside, you fucking red prick. If I could just get around these assholes. Of course, I keep catching the fucking bumper. I don't think I'm gonna get first place here. Whoa. No. Fuck. Damn it. I just got shoved into the dirt. No. Fuck, I got shoved into the dirt again. Damn, dude. Fucking hate this track. Maybe I should learn how to take a better race line too. That might help me. But Deep Forest fucking blows ass. I really don't like this track. This track is fucking terrible on the PS1. And Gran Turismo 2, this fucking track sucks ass also, so. Ah, track makes me so fucking salty. That track is the worst fucking track. I used to not like Autumn Ring, like the full-size one, but, you know, you do it over and over again. It's like, that one's actually really easy. Fucking Deep Forest, on the other hand, has got so many, like, fucking bumps and potholes and shit. It's bullshit. I hate that fucking track. You know, if you fuck up your race line in just a slight degree, you're just going all over the fucking place. So, not really fond of Grand Valley either, especially that middle section. I'll point it out when we get there, but there's a section of Grand Valley that has like a hidden bump that if you've got a twitchy front engine rear drive car, it will just, what are you doing? Holy fuck, the AI sucks. I'm gonna get shoved off the side of the road here in a minute. Fuck off. You look like a fucking door wedge. You look like something I'd stick under the door to keep it open. You fucking prick. Man, screwed up my race lane. Anyways, that part that I just went over when I got shoved into the wall was the part that I don't like. Next lap, I'll point out the part where the pop was at, but... And I don't know why, but I'm just... Everybody's gonna blow past me here. Got it floored, and fucking people are passing me. Damn, I just keep getting bounced everywhere, too, man. Watch, I've got it floored. Somehow... Car with the same spec. I don't know about transmission. Car with the same spec is about to pass me. Oh, he's getting bumped by that green asshole. Sand track with me. Those Primeras aren't a bad choice if you upgrade them. But you gotta put a lot of upgrades on them. Right here is that bump. And then this is the bad camber that causes everybody to slide if one person fucks up. And then it just carries on to here. Oh shit. I passed right here. The rear end of my car is loose and sloppy, and I don't like having a loose and sloppy rear end because then it's open to being exploited. Flooring it, and that red one is catching me somehow. Oh, you know what? This game has drafting. I forgot about that. Sitting here getting mad because they're all fucking speeding up on each other, and I'm like, oh, they're bump drafting. Oops, wrong button. I have to get first place to get a win in the next race. Fortunately, I don't remember what track it is. All right, I had to take a break and eat some chips and stuff my fat ass face. Oh, special stage. Alright, let's skip the qualify. I'm not going to win it anyways. It's a long track. I don't know. I'm not confident that I'll get first place, but I'm also like, man, second doesn't sound like, unless I fuck it up, second doesn't sound like it would be easy to beat. You fucking asshole. Free wide with this bitch ass motherfucker, dude. Late break like a motherfucker. Oh, I hit the corner. Fuck me. How did that work out? He just did the same fucking thing I did, but he's still ahead of me? Oh shit, SM wanted to come around and hang out. Put this car on a fucking diet. Oh. See, this track is pretty complex, and I don't remember the speeds you want to take these turns at. I don't have it memorized. Like, High Speed Ring is easy. Autumn Ring and Autumn Ring Mini are both really easy too. Grand Valley East is pretty easy to remember as well, but Grand Valley there's so many fucking turns in that one I don't remember at all. Deep Forest can just straight up suck my asshole. And Clubman Route 5 is also pretty easy as well. But I don't remember special stage, like the itinerary for all the turns and shit, whatever the word is. I'm just going to use itinerary. Oh, I don't think I hit that wall. I'll have to see that in the replay. Okay, so I have an FTO as well. I don't know if that guy has sport tires because he slid around that corner where I didn't. Right, drafting is definitely a thing because we're pretty evenly matched and I just blew past him. Oh, I hit both fucking walls. Alright, this was the corner I hit earlier. Damn, if it was rear-wheel drive, that would have been a cool fucking sick-ass drift, yo. See, because I took a shitty racing line, he's definitely going faster than me. Oh, come on, grip up, let's go. Power! Don't bump me. You fucking... Suck my dick, bitch! Oh, he ate that fucking wall. Oh, fucking ass wants to come and hang out at the front. The tunnel is up ahead of me next. I don't remember. Where is it? Come on, let's go. Oh shit. I did terrible on that corner. I might actually get fucking second place here. I think there's another S-bend section coming up. No. Fuck you. He's catching me. I couldn't tell if that was the Civic or the Primera. Oh yeah, it's Nissan. Anyways, that's I think that's gold. I don't remember how many races are here. Yeah, that's gold. Oh no, that's that Toyota. That's not the Primera. Is there a fast forward tool here? No, there's not, and I really don't want to sit here and rewatch that shit. Oh, you know what? I do have a fast forward tool. Hold on. Go back to the replay. Ah, yes. So you can't see it, but pressing tab does fast forward. Here, let's exit the screen real quick. See if it blanks it out when I. Yeah, there we go. So, perks of having an emulator. What was it that I wanted to watch? Can't even remember. Oh, that fucking guy eating that corner. Yeah, let's go ahead and just skip ahead to that. Oh, that part. Yeah, where I slid through the corner. I think I did hit it with the ass of my car. Right up in here. Yeah. Can't do that on a PlayStation. Oh, nice. That was fucking hilarious. That put him almost in last place. Oh, that's great. Anyways. Perks of running the game on an emulator, I'll tell you that. I think I just won. Did I win? Oh, I won. Nice. 10 grand. Not bad. I spent fucking like $70,000 or 70,000 credits trying to fucking beat this and get the car. I don't even know what it's going to be. It's probably going to be another front-wheel drive car that sucks ass, like another Honda. That would disappoint the shit out of me. I put less money into buying this car, or I think I put less money into customizing this car than I did the Honda, and it fucking performed way better. Oh, I got a Celica. An SS2 that has the information tab grayed out for some reason. 2-liter 4-cylinder, front-wheel drive. Fucking weird green. It's got some funky looking wheels on it too. You know what that front end makes me think of? It makes me think of a Ford. There was a Ford that looked kind of like that. What was that called? The Ford Probe, or like the Cougar, kind of Mercury Cougar almost. So yeah, that was that. Anyways, yeah, just do it. That was a front-engine front-drive challenge. Got the car. Had to bail on the Honda because the Honda sucks turtle cock. I kind of wonder what I can do to this. Is it a turbo or is it naturally aspirated? Doesn't say. Oh, it's normal. Okay. Let's go to the Toyota shop and see what we can do to this thing. How much does it sell for? Not much. And it's a Celica. There's the GT4. I think that's a 4-wheel drive car. Yeah. What is this car? Oh, SS2 right here. So I have a different kind of SS2 because this has different rims. The color in here? No, it's got a unique color as well. So the SS2 that I have is just a customized SS2. It's got a 2-liter 4-cylinder. 177 horse. Yeah, that's what it was saying. Yeah. Huh. Must be just like a custom rim, custom paint SS2, just stock. It weighs 2645. How much is the one I'm driving weight? 2689. Probably because the rims are heavier. Oh, and the taillights are dark too, like the sides. Well, that's neat. So yeah, that was this episode where I beat the front engine front drive. Yep, it's a naturally aspirated all the way car. Can we increase the displacement? No, we can't. Let's go check to see if that Mitsubishi can be bored out, because that would be pretty sweet. Before we get off of this video here. No. Okay. Well, I mean, honestly, it's a 2-liter V6. You really don't have much room to bore it out, so... Got enough money to buy a Camaro? Almost. I might grind out money and buy a Camaro in the next episode. Or try to get a free Camaro by... Well, free credits-wise, you have to spend time racing. Because... if I get my A license in the next video, and then I go to the racing, and I do the GT League and do the Clubman Cup, you get a Camaro with red stripes. So, which is pretty sweet. This video is getting way too long. Let's cut it off. I'll see you in the next one.